5
A joyful birthday celebration turned into a terrifying experience. A young girl blew out her candles, but what followed was unsettling. The faucet turned on by itself, filling the room with anxiety and an ominous sense of dread.
Did you like the bicycle and stuff you got for your birthday?
Oh my God, Tommy, it's gonna start again. Oh my God, no.
It ain't gotta mess everything up.
It's gonna mess this up for everybody now.
Come on, sissy. Come on, baby, come on. I don't know what's gonna happen. Come on. This is ridiculous. Hey, I'm sorry, baby. Seems like it's messing everything in 4 seconds. It's okay, it'll be alright.
The family's unease grew as a malevolent spirit made its presence known. Drawers opened and closed on their own, and utensils were thrown violently across the room.
Ah, damn! Oh God!
What the hell is going on? Go to the front room. Go to the front room, girls, go!
Oh God! Oh my God!
Get up! Let's get out of here!
Desperate for answers, they sought a medium's help. The seance began with candles lit and hands joined, seeking protection from the evil spirit. But the entity wouldn't be silenced.
Give us a sign, show us who you are. If you're evil...
Sorry, baby.
If you're evil...
Oh shit!
Fuck, dude. Son of a bitch, Jerry.
Hey, God, no.
Oh, damn. Hey, that's enough. That's solid enough, man. That's solid enough.
Okay.
The faucet turned on again, and blood dripped from the ceiling, staining a woman's hand. This confirmed the family's worst fears. A demon was in their home. Panic gripped the family as they realized the entity's true malevolence. 2 weeks later, they fled the house, seeking refuge from relentless supernatural disturbances. Though the occurrences decreased, the demon's presence still haunted them. This experience serves as a chilling reminder that some forces are better left unknown. The family's courage in confronting the demon is commendable, but the repercussions remain uncertain. One fact is clear: their lives have been forever changed. The vacant house stands as a testament to the horrors within. The family's story warns of evil lurking in the shadows, waiting to strike. In that darkness, the demon patiently awaits, its presence felt by all who dare enter. Jess and Abby, 2 close friends, had a sleepover while their boyfriends were away. But their fun night quickly turned into a terrifying experience. Jess saw something alarming in the closet, and Abby reassured her, "There's nothing there."
Girl, there ain't nothing back there, I'm telling you.
The light just went off.
Nothing back there, right?
There's nobody back here.
I told you. There's never... Oh my God! 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 Oh my God!
However, Abby's confidence was short-lived. As they prepared for bed, eerie creaks echoed through the house and shadows twisted on the walls. The next evening, Abby returned home at 9 p.m. after her son's football practice and noticed something odd. One light was still on, despite her habit of turning them off. Her son doubted her, but Abby knew she hadn't forgotten. A chilling figure emerged from the shadows, passing by the window and confirming Abby's worst fears. Panicked, Abby rushed her son next door and returned to investigate. The silence was deafening, punctuated only by creaking floorboards. She realized the spirit wasn't confined to the closet. It could roam freely and had followed her home. As Abby searched the house, she found disturbing signs of the spirit's presence. Doors were open, and furniture was rearranged. The entity seemed to have been waiting for her, biding its time until she was alone. The air grew thick with malevolent energy, drawing Abby into a nightmare. Abby's ordeal was a haunting reminder that some terrors can't be contained.
Yeah, I'm sure I didn't leave it on. Come on. Listen, I'm gonna walk inside real fast. I want you to wait out here for me.
I'll stay right by the door.
Yeah, I want you. Oh my god. Somebody broke into her. Yeah. I don't know.
Mom, go.
Oh,
That's definitely something.
Jaden, yeah, it is. Go next door. Go next door and get your icy, okay? If you hear me scream, y'all hear me scream, call 911.
Okay.
Okay?
The spirit lingered, leaving her with unsettling questions. What did it want? Why did it follow her? The answers remained unclear, but one thing was certain. Abby's life would never be the same. As the nights passed, Abby's son experienced strange occurrences too. He'd wake up screaming, sensing an unseen force above his bed. Abby knew she had to protect him, but the entity always seemed one step ahead. The house, once a sanctuary, had become a battleground for their sanity. The line between reality and madness blurred, and Abby doubted her own sanity. Was she truly being haunted, or was it just her imagination? The uncertainty was crippling, and fear consumed her. In the end, Abby realized some horrors are better left unspoken. The truth was too terrifying to confront. A year ago, John recorded disturbing footage in his living room. After a long day at work, he doubted Steve's claims of strange basement noises.
Keep hearing weird noises in the basement, Steve, so I just want to... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No fucking way, no way, oh my god, oh my god. See, bro, there's nothing on this fucking door. Hello? Yep.
But when persistent knocking echoed from the basement door, John's skepticism faded. The door creaked open, revealing an unseen force. The next day, John tried to shake off the experience by watching TV. However, the spirit had other plans. A ghostly face appeared from around the wall, sending John running into an empty room. He resumed his evening routine, but the spirit's presence lingered. Later that evening, John saw a white apparition gliding down the stairs. Summoning courage, he investigated the basement, where eerie laughter filled the air.
Down there? Oh. What'd you hear, buddy? Fuck. Just put this on. What's that? What the fuck?
John realized his house was haunted. The laughter sent chills down his spine, and he sought answers. Instead of seeking help, John and Steve devised a reckless plan. They locked themselves in the basement to confront the spirits. The laughter turned into a woman's cries, believed to be the ghostly child's mother. As they descended into darkness, lights flickered and objects moved. A tall, shadowy figure blocked their escape, sparking panic.
Okay, we're gonna go. You go this way too. Stay close to me.
Eyes gleamed from the shadows, watching John and Steve. Whether this entity was malevolent or a squatter remains unknown, but one fact is certain. John and Steve's lives changed forever. Witness the harrowing footage, but beware. Once seen, it cannot be forgotten. The haunting of John's home reminds us that some horrors are best left unexplored. Vladimir, an experienced ghost hunter, entered the abandoned Russian home, seeking paranormal evidence. The atmosphere was thick with unsettling silence, punctuated by creaking floorboards. The kitchen's refrigerator suddenly sprang to life, opening and closing its doors menacingly. The autonomous action sent chills down Vladimir's spine. He approached cautiously, his heart racing. But as he reached for the handle, the refrigerator stopped moving, as if waiting for him.
Allah, tövbe ya Rabbi. Tövbe ya Rabbi. Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber. Kamerayı aldım, dolap kapağı açıldı. Tövbe ya Rabbi. Tövbe ya Rabbi. Allah, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Tövbe ya Rabbi ya Resulallah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillah. Bismillah.
The sudden silence was more unsettling. A nearby cupboard slammed shut, warning Vladimir to retreat. Undeterred, he opened the refrigerator, finding a solitary Coke bottle that seemed out of place. The previous homeowners had sworn it wasn't there before, reinforcing Vladimir's belief in a sinister spirit. As he examined a chair, it slid backward inexplicably, defying logic. Despite searching for hidden devices, he found none. The chair's movement was baffling and terrifying. A door creaked open by itself, breaking the silence. The sound resonated through Vladimir's being, signaling it was time to leave. But as he turned to exit, he saw the Coke bottle on the counter, its cap removed, beckoning him to stay. Vladimir fled, but the horrors lingered. He felt the malevolent spirit followed him, watching his every move. The ghost hunter's ordeal was a haunting reminder that some entities are best left undisturbed. In the following days, Vladimir's home became a site of intense paranormal activity. Doors swung open eerily, and items shifted inexplicably. The vengeful spirit had accompanied him, seeking retribution. One ominous evening, Vladimir vanished, leaving behind his equipment. The search for him continued, but the house remained, a grim reminder of the terrors lurking in the darkness. The empty halls seemed to whisper tales of the horrors within. Shadows danced upon the walls, as if the malevolent spirit still lingered, waiting for its next victim.
La ilahe illallah. Allah, la ilahe illallah. Sandalye hareket ediyor abi. Tövbe estağfurullah, tövbe estağfurullah. Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber. La ilahe illallah. La ilahe illallah. Ah.
The darkness outside seemed to grow thicker, as if feeding off the terror that resided within the abandoned home. And in the heart of the house, the sinister presence waited patiently, its malevolent energy spreading, unstoppable. The legend of Vladimir's disappearance spread, a cautionary tale about the dangers of meddling with forces beyond human understanding. The abandoned house stood as a testament to the horrors that lay hidden, waiting to consume the unsuspecting. Two friends were excited for their summer sleepover. With the homeowner's parents away for the weekend, they had the house to themselves. They decided to stay up all night playing video games. As they played FIFA, a door creaked open in the background, catching their attention. They looked at each other nervously but thought it was just the wind. The game heated up, and the boy on the right won. After the loser turned off the TV, the boy in black investigated the strange door. He searched for clues but found nothing. When he turned back, he saw a chair slide backwards, seemingly moved by an invisible force. The boys froze, confused and scared. What just happened? They wondered, their laughter replaced by an eerie feeling. Unbeknownst to them, they weren't alone. A sinister presence had joined their sleepover, and it was only the beginning. The shadows deepen, and fear lingers. Will anyone dare to uncover the truth, or will the nightmares within these walls remain hidden forever? Although the investigation has ended, the real horror is only beginning. In the darkness, evil waits, ready to strike its next victim. The filming has stopped, but the dread echoes through the abandoned halls. Beware, for some secrets are best left unspoken, lest the darkness consumes you. On January 30th, 2015, at 3:20 a.m., a chilling incident unfolded in a seemingly ordinary home. For days, strange noises had been disrupting the peace, but this night was different. The creaks and groans seemed more menacing, more intentional.
Okay guys, so it's about 3:20 in the morning. And like clockwork, it started scratching and banging again. So it just don't stop. Can't sleep.
The homeowner decided to investigate, camera in hand, determined to uncover the source of the disturbance.
Yeah. Hello?
As they approached the source of the sounds, the scratching and banging grew louder, echoing through the empty halls. Suddenly, a box flew through the air, shattering the darkness. The force was so intense that it sent the homeowner stumbling backward.
Look, if you're there, I want you to leave my house.
This was no ordinary ghost. It seemed driven by pure evil. The encounter left them deeply shaken, their heart racing with fear. They struggled to process what had just happened, questioning their own sanity.
No, fuck this. I'm staying downstairs. Do whatever it wants. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done.
After this, all attempts to document the haunting ceased. The mystery remained unsolved, leaving only questions and fear. Was this a malevolent spirit or something more sinister? Desperate to escape the terror, the homeowner abandoned their residence. But a haunting question lingered. Did the evil presence follow them to their new home? The horror might not be over. Weeks turned into months, and the homeowner tried to rebuild their life. However, memories of that fateful night lingered, haunting their dreams. They couldn't shake the feeling of being watched, sensing unblinking eyes monitoring their every move. Friends and family noticed the change. Paranoia and anxiety had taken hold. They urged the homeowner to seek help, but they knew this was beyond human understanding. As time passed, strange occurrences plagued their new home. Doors creaked open, objects moved on their own, and disembodied whispers echoed through the night. The evil presence seemed relentless in its pursuit. The nightmare was far from over. It had only just begun.
Chris stepped into the deserted Robert Fulton School in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, his footsteps echoing off the walls. The once bustling hallways now stood silent.
Look at this. This will make a good thumbnail.
A reflection of the dwindling enrollment that led to its closure in 2013. As he ventured deeper into the building, his curiosity grew, but so did his unease. Then he stumbled upon a door that looked out of place. It was barricaded, as if someone had intentionally blocked the entrance. Chris's heart started racing as he approached the door with caution.
What is in there? Somebody put this in front of the door.
Just then, a loud noise startled him, making him feel like he wasn't alone. He tried to brush it off, but the feeling only got stronger. Determined to explore further, Chris entered the room and encountered a chilling presence. It was clear someone didn't want him there. Without hesitation, he quickly left, leaving the mysterious figure behind.
He's been living in here. Somebody's in there.
Later, when he reviewed his footage, he saw something disturbing the shadowy figure entering one of the rooms. It was unclear if it was the same person he'd met or something more sinister. One thing was for sure, though. Chris felt lucky to have gotten out without a scratch. The incident left him shaken, wondering if he'd uncovered something meant to stay hidden. The abandoned Robert Fulton School held secrets, and Chris was lucky to have made it out unscathed. This experience was a stark reminder that some places are better left alone.
One evening, a man was getting ready for bed when he saw something terrifying. A shadowy figure stood outside his window, and he heard a woman's eerie cries. Fear gripped him, making his heart race. The situation escalated when a knife suddenly flew towards him, barely missing its target.
There's something in here. I'm telling you. Oh, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no.
Paranormal experts believe the spirit aimed to scare, not harm. However, this close call marked the beginning of a harrowing experience. He spent a restless night, eventually deciding to confront the ghost. He grabbed his camera and went downstairs to investigate. Every creak of the stairs, every groan of the floorboards made him jump. As he entered the room, objects began moving on their own. A metal pole slid across the floor, signaling the ghost's presence. But as time passed, the spirit's activity decreased.
I demand it. No, go. Show me who you are or leave my house.
The silence was more unsettling than the initial chaos. The only remaining sign of its presence was a faint shadow lingering in the corner of the room. A chill ran down his spine as he realized he was not alone. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. The mystery remained unsolved. Some speculated that the ghost had followed him, while others believed he had simply fled in fear. The abandoned house stood as a testament to the horror that had unfolded within its walls. Neighbors reported strange noises and lights flickering in the windows. It seemed the ghost was still present, waiting for its next victim. A man returned to his former home to care for his cats, but the visit took a dark turn. Months of supernatural disturbances had driven his family to relocate. Upon arrival, he tended to the cats without incident. However, the calm was short-lived. The family had lived there for 6 months, but strange events began 2 weeks prior. The child's room was plagued by mysterious movements and eerie sounds. Fear had driven his wife and infant to seek refuge elsewhere. His purpose was to feed the cats, but he soon encountered unsettling signs.
So I came over to feed him, and I noticed that
in his room, my son's room back here, there's one of my cats, I can hear his toy being played. And you can't really hear it right now. But we keep the door closed because one, we always kept the door closed because we don't want the cats to go in there and get hair all over because they're really floofy cats.
The child's toy turned on by itself, despite being previously switched off.
But I can hear the toy playing, and it was not on before. It is playing right now, and I don't know why it's playing right now. I didn't leave it on, but even if I did leave it on, like I'll turn it off. Even if I did turn it on, it wouldn't automatically play. You'd have to, even if I brush over the keys, it doesn't really go. So you'd have to really press the button and make it go.
As he investigated, he found the room in disarray. Plants were overturned, books scattered across the floor, and wipes carelessly discarded. He was alone in the house, yet he sensed a presence. Suddenly, a shadowy figure darted past the outdoor window. He searched outside, but found no one. The doors were locked, and the surrounding area was empty.
In the father's closet right here, I'm just trying to debunk everything. There's nothing here. Did you see that? Am I insane? Am I insane? Someone just walked by the window, and I will go out there and show you that no one is here. This door is locked. This is the door you're just looking at. This door is locked. There's nothing out here.
This inexplicable encounter left him shaken and relieved that his family would soon be leaving the haunted home behind. The family finally escaped the clutches of the supernatural forces that had terrorized them. But the memories of those terrifying events lingered. The creaking floorboards, the unexplained noises, and the feeling of being watched haunted their dreams. As they settled into their new home, they couldn't shake off the feeling that they were being followed. The experience had left an indelible mark on their lives. The house, once a sanctuary, had become a haunted monument to their fear. Its empty halls whispered secrets of the unknown, a constant reminder of the horrors they endured.
In this chilling video, a homeowner is plagued by unsettling knocks echoing through his house. Late at night, as fear grips his heart, he steps outside to investigate the mysterious rapping at his door. What he discovers in the dark shadows of his house will leave you breathless.
Oh my god. Get the power back on, okay? Everything looks okay.
company.
These were closed. These were 100% closed. They never leave these open. If there's someone or something here, I want you to prove it to me. I want you to close one of these doors. Come on! Oh, if I'm being honest, I'm glad nothing happened. Holy!
Okay, look, I'm really tripping out now. Something was looking at me through the window, and I heard that lady crying against me. Coming out of the kitchen. I'm freaking the fuck out. I am fucking tripping. I ain't going by the basement door, fuck that. Fuck that. There's something in this house with me. There's something in here. I'm telling you. Oh, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no. Monday.
In this next video, a man's peaceful evening takes a terrifying turn. While lounging in front of the TV, he catches a glimpse of something unsettling. A stick on the floor starts moving by itself. With no one else present and the room eerily silent, the unexplained motion sends chills down his spine.
Billy club I keep around. They come rolling across the floor this morning. Been pretty quiet lately. Thought I heard voices earlier, but I wasn't sure. It's been pretty quiet for real till now, until a few minutes ago. We'll see, I guess. Are you here this morning? What do you want? Can Can you talk to me? Let me know you're here. Okay, so you are here. What do you want? I'm not scared of you. Show yourself. Show yourself to me. I want to see who you are. No, I want to see who you are. Leave me alone. If you can't show me who you are, I want you to leave my house. Show me your face. Show me your face or leave my house. I demand it. No, go. Show me who you are or leave my house. I'm not afraid of you. What do you need? What do you want? Why do you keep bothering me? Are you still here? Hello? I'm not here to harm you, and I do not want you to harm me. Just tell me what you want. Who are you? Do you want me to leave this house? Is this your house? Do you want me to leave? Do you want me out of your house? No, because this is my house. I want you out of my house. If you can't show yourself, I want you to leave.
Back in May 2015, a man decided to explore an abandoned haunted house, trying to uncover its secrets. As he approached the entrance, he started feeling uneasy, even though he had done this kind of thing before. He couldn't shake off the heebie-jeebies, so he took a deep breath, stepped inside, and called out. Then he heard a super faint, creepy voice saying, "Hello." It was some freaky stuff, but he was determined not to let it get to him. So he kept exploring, entering through another door. Then he pointed his camera at the living room, and something straight up wild happened. It was like a sudden, unexplained thing that just gave him the chills. He quickly left the place, never to return.
Anybody in here? Hello? Anybody at home? Anybody? Shit!
The whole experience left him feeling really unsettled, and he's still wondering what went down that day. Later on, another video surfaced, showing a guy relaxing on his bed, maybe catching some Z's. But then, out of nowhere, a weird presence showed up, and it was just like, whoa. As he watched the video, he couldn't help but think about his own experience in the haunted house.
Dios mío, ¿qué es eso? ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Quieres algo? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? No inventes, ¿qué es eso?
He wondered if there was a connection between the two, or if it was just his imagination playing tricks on him. The more he thought about it, the more he became convinced.
¿Qué se abrió? Se abrió. Espérate, cálmate. ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Te podemos ayudar? ¿Necesitas algo?
That something supernatural was at play. He started to research the history of the house, looking for any clues that might explain what happened. What he found was shocking. The house had a dark past, filled with stories of tragedy and loss. It was as if the house itself was haunted by the spirits of those who had lived there. He realized that he had stumbled into something much bigger than he had ever imagined. The creepy encounter was just the tip of the iceberg, and he was determined to get to the bottom of it.
A young woman temporarily left her home due to a Wi-Fi outage and stayed with her father. In her haste, she forgot her cat, leaving it vulnerable to the eerie atmosphere. She monitored the cat through CCTV, witnessing unsettling events. The closet door opened, beckoning the cat with an eerie glow. The cat entered, disappearing into darkness. She grew anxious, her mind racing with worst-case scenarios. A chilling voice echoed through the room, and the cat emerged, its eyes wide with fear. She was terrified, realizing her home was no longer a sanctuary. The next day, she returned home, eager to reunite with the cat and restore order. But mysterious knocking sounds filled the house, shaking windows and creaking doors. The noise seemed to emanate from everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Frantically searching for the source, she found nothing. The knocking intensified, fueling her fear. Panicked, she fled back to her father's home with the cat, unable to shake the feeling of being watched. The house had transformed into a hub of malevolence. Her attempts to sell it remain uncertain, as if the house itself was resisting her escape. For now, she seeks refuge at her father's, haunted by memories of that dreadful night. Weeks passed, but the terror lingered. She couldn't bear the thought of returning to that accursed place. The cat, once playful and carefree, now cowered in fear, as if recalling the horrors it witnessed. The most terrifying ghost sightings show us that the paranormal can have a big impact on our lives, making us feel scared and uneasy. From the angry ghost in the taxi to many other experiences, these encounters make us feel a deep fear that touches our deepest worries, forcing us to face the unknown and the scary idea that we might not be alone.
Sanda kept a close eye on her daughter's hospital bed at Phoenix Children's Hospital in Arizona. Her daughter's sudden ability to chat with an invisible entity named Bianca had Sanda both intrigued and freaked out.
So, do it if you're a guy, turn it on if you're a guy.
Nope.
So, you're a girl? You're a girl! Are you
The faucet in the room started acting up, turning on and off like it was playing along with her daughter's conversations with Bianca.
Brianna?
Brittany. Is your name Brittany?
Is it Bianca?
That's a weird name.
I don't know, it's what
Came to mind?
Yeah.
Bianca? Are you 5? Are you 6? 7?
8?
9? You're 9? You're 9 years old?
But then the vibe in the room shifted. It got ice cold, and Bianca just stopped responding. Sanda was curious, so she FaceTimed her husband to fill him in on the weird stuff happening.
So she's 9.
You're 9, correct?
Are you still here?
Did you leave us?
As she was about to leave, she asked one last question. Are you going to come with us? The faucet kicked back in, and Bianca's response sent chills down Sanda's spine. Yes, I'll come with you and be with you. The water shut off, and a dark figure seemed to be moving towards her daughter. Meanwhile, Sandy's husband was still on the video call.
What noise, baby?
It sounds like static, like on the phone.
Does it? Can you do a screen recording?
I don't know why it sounds like that.
And said he heard some creepy static. Days later, a stranger dropped a bombshell. His niece, who looked just like Bianca, had died in that same hospital, and her organs had been donated. Now Sanda was wondering if Bianca's spirit had really latched onto her daughter, or if something more sinister was going on. Sanda looked at her daughter and wondered if she had made a huge mistake by inviting this presence into their lives. The faucet's eerie whisper kept echoing in her mind. "I'll come with you and be with you." Sanda couldn't shake the feeling that their lives were about to change forever. The evening of September 4th, 2023, was a night that would leave a lasting impact on 3 individuals. In the Philippines, a taxi driver was cruising the streets late at night when he was flagged down by a shadowy figure.
Saan po kayo, ma'am? Scott Barrio? Sige pa.
The car door opened and closed by itself, so the driver asked where the passenger wanted to go. She said she was headed to Scouts Barrio in Baguio. But here's the thing. The backseat was empty. The dash cam footage showed no one getting in at the pickup spot, making things even creepier.
Huh? Wala? Hala? Diyos ko po. Wala. Multa tayo nasakay ko ah.
Around the same time, a young boy was preparing his lunch for school at a nearby house when a chill-in voice was caught on the home security camera. It said the boy was freaked out and his mom heard heavy footsteps, but no one was there. A neighbor revealed that an old lady and a young girl had died in that house recently. Meanwhile, Leandro, who had experienced paranormal activity before, had set up security cameras throughout his house. One night, he woke up to a terrifying sight. A sinister figure was lurking in his bathroom, watching him. The door slammed shut on its own. And when he checked, no one was there. Leandro was so scared that he fled to his countryside house for the rest of the night. These 3 freaky experiences raised many questions. Who or what made the car door move, what was climbing the stairs in the boy's house, and who was the figure watching Leandro in his bathroom? The unknown can be truly terrifying, and these stories show that you're never really alone. A team of paranormal investigators went on a ghost hunt at a popular restaurant in West Seattle, Washington, armed with cameras to capture any spooky activity. It didn't take long before they caught something freaky on film. A menacing figure appeared in the doorway, leaving the investigators with a lot of questions and few answers. The footage stopped suddenly, making you wonder what happened next. Meanwhile, in a nearby house, some weird things were happening. A door opened by itself, and no one was around to explain it. The homeowner asked around, but no one said a word, just an eerie silence.
Did somebody open the door?
As the strange occurrences continued, the homeowner started recording them. A picture fell off the wall for no reason, and when they looked closer...
Okay, guys, so a lot of crazy shit has been going down in this house. Some paranormal shit. So, first of all... So this picture fell down, and I know what you're gonna say, oh, it was just the wind or whatever.
They saw that more pictures had fallen too. It just didn't make sense. Then, the homeowner's dog started barking wildly at nothing. When they checked it out, they saw a shadowy figure outside the front door.
Holy shit, there's somebody out there!
But it vanished when they got close. The homeowner was left wondering what was going on in their house. As the mysteries kept getting weirder, one thing was clear. The unknown can be truly terrifying. Was this all just in their heads, or was something more sinister going on? Only time would tell if the truth would come out, and if the homeowner would ever feel safe in their haunted home again.
Dude, you hear that, right? Alright guys, I have to start recording. We just moved in here last summer, and we keep hearing these things. Dude, you hear that, right? Yeah. Don't tell me it's just me. That's ridiculous, man. I don't know. Alright, I have to start recording again. I know I just heard something. You guys are seeing this, right? Gotta be joking me.
Hello? Who's there? What's going on here? Somebody's playing games and it's not funny. Are you kidding me?
This is Paul, and you are about to witness a possession. He's allowed me to post this video, but only if I conceal his identity. Paul is the day guard, and at the end of his shift, I didn't know it at the time, but in an act of kindness earlier in the day he tried to remove and discard the statue head. The following takes place before the Night 12 incident.
Yeah, 86 for a friendly. Can't breathe. Paul. 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 Paul, I can't breathe. Oh. Please protect me, God. I guess we're doing this. Hello? Whoa. Hello? Hello?